Rev it up, let the engine sing. Lights flashing, bass gonna ring. TJ, Mr. Skip in the lane. Queen Kong, Nighthawk, bringing the flame. Atlanta car cash, we ride supreme. Supercar dreams, yeah, we live that scene. TJ on the mic, hey. Keep the talk tight. Mr. got the vision, make the chrome shine bright. Queen Kong in the back with the audio blast. Skip flexing, never coming last. Nighthawk swooping with the midnight glow. We the kings of the street, let the horsepower show. Engines roar, neon lights, Atlanta nights, we on the side. Some Camaros, the Lambos, we set the tone. Car culture united, this is our zone. Atlanta car cars, where legends roll. Tune in, buckle up, let the stories unfold.
Yeah, one more time, man. Yes, sir. Give it up for the baby.
This is Atlanta Cast Network.
Y'all already know we are back at it. What's good, car family? You're tapped in with Atlanta Carcast. We are back. We are back. We are back. I go by the name of Mr. To this side of me is the purple one, Miss TJ, aka www.tiajakes.com for all your everything needs from an infant. What the Toy Story thing say? From an infant to something and beyond or something. What do you say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
There's too many syllables.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Don't
Some
worry.
he say when he be saying it. Above her always the trophy king, trophy god, Mr. Skip of Skips, trophies and more. Get your orders in now. The season is in full throttle. We got Rick Ross coming up this weekend. A lot of trophies is spreading around the city. Last certainly not least, the Queen, South Carolina representing Queen Kong, Mrs. Ply Pressure is in the building. So we back at it. Yeah. So yeah. It's been a minute.
It's so good to see y'all.
Huh? Yeah.
It's so good to see y'all. It seems like it's been forever.
Yeah, that little month, boy, that little month felt like a year.
Man, let me tell you. So I'll go first. Whew, it's been a month. I'm gonna tell you, it's been a month. I'm happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I am happy to be here, but my allergies took me all the way up, through, down, and around here. So I apologize. It was all on me for not being here. I wasn't feeling good. I had the sniffles for like 3 weeks, sinus infection. It was just out of control. So, but we're back and we're ready.
That's right. New color scheme, as you can see, changing up a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, Skip. What
I've been doing Skip things, man. I helped Miss TJ out with well, we'll talk about it in the good, bad, and ugly, but we had a little park and chill type meetup thing with Gen Care this past weekend, and then the weekends before I was helping with different ventures. Of course, we'll talk about that. And Capone had his second season shift at his venue at Soul Time Studios, and we're gonna talk about that too. But other than that, man, I just been chomping at the bit to get back out here to talk to you peoples.
That's what's up, Queen, with the new glasses. What's happening?
Wait a minute, new glasses. The medals?
No, these are regular square glasses for the
cute though. You looking all young and cute and stuff.
Man, them probably got Gucci logo on it somewhere.
They definitely don't. They definitely don't. No logo on them. No logo. But no, I've been chilling. I'm in school now, so I'm doing a lot of schoolwork. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. You know, being a nerd, regular stuff.
Same old. Yeah, so shout out to everybody in the chat. I know it's been a minute. We missed y'all for sure. So if you're watching this religiously or in passing, we would appreciate if you hype this video, like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and all of the above. So as you can see, we kind of been outside. We've been outside a little bit, getting a little bit of sun, and we've been in these streets, and we can talk about a lot of that in
The
a second. We like to
good, the bad, and the ugly. Only on Atlanta Carcast.
Okay, so I don't know what was the furthest thing back that we haven't covered on the pod.
I think it was my sister's keeper.
My sister's
Yes.
keeper.
My sister's
Yes.
keeper.
Take it away, Jack, with the sister that was there.
So,
that we kept.
My sister's keeper, car, truck, and bike show was a great success.
It was.
We had maybe about 30 cars total. But I'm gonna say I gotta challenge my sisters to step up their game. We had more male cars than female cars. And we had all these gifts to give away. And we didn't even have half of the women that we had gifts for. So I'm challenging you all to next year invite your friends, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. The beauty of this show is that we award everybody. Everybody walks away with something. Everybody was able to feel appreciated and loved on for Mother's Day. We even have a Rising Star trophy for women whose cars are not quite there, but they're on the way, because we want you to be encouraged to keep going. So it was a great event. It was a whole month away. So I don't want to start naming names of all the people that were there and miss anybody, but everybody who was there, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you. We know that we'll be doing it again next year. Perhaps maybe not on Mother's Day weekend. I think that may have been a little bit of you shaking your head. No, we need to keep it on Mother's Day. I mean, if it affects people being there,
The weather that we fought the weather, and the Lord looked out for us because we had the only little pocket of sunshine. Remember, it was raining everywhere else.
you're right. It
But
didn't
we
rain on
were.
us at all. It did not rain at all.
Right. So we got the blessing. It just didn't get spread to the people farther out. But kudos to everybody that drove through that rain to us, because we had a total of 36 or 37 cars that got there, and it was like you walk from night to day. How we didn't get a drop the whole 6 hours, 5 hours we were there, however long it was. So shout out to everybody that came out. Shout out to the people that wanted to come but thought it was raining where we were. I did live videos to show it wasn't, but we're gonna see y'all next year. It's gonna be bigger and better. And remember what she just said. This is about big upping, saluting, congratulating all of the women on the car scene, regardless of your build. So don't think because it's not finished, we don't recognize you or we don't see you. This is one of those shows that's going to catapult you out there or get you in a position to do something better, or find some people that can help you do something better. That's what this show is about.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So only thing I'll add is and this is my personal opinion, the way women execute shows versus men, not to make it about gender, but I think the ladies put a little bit more thought into it. The gift bags that were given away, a lot of thought put into it. Even the men got great giveaways. It was a lot of thought put into it. So yeah, great turnout. We had a ball, had a blast, had some fun. So that was a good one. Shout out to Skullkeeper too. Happy belated birthday.
Yes,
sir.
it's his birthday today.
Oh,
It's today.
oh yeah, I got to give you 2-3 of these, Skull. When I see you, man, I got to get your own chest pump, man.
So yeah, if y'all see him on social media, please tell Skullkeeper happy birthday. And the next thing that
I'm sorry.
go ahead. The next thing that I missed was the trail ride. the trail ride that I missed. Miss TJ went, Skip went, Nighthawk was there. So yeah. I'm saying that I don't get it, and I still don't get it, and they're saying you have to go.
Gotta go.
Take it away, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Nighthawk is not here again because he's working.
And he's getting ready for another trail ride this weekend.
And I'm so sad I won't be able to make it because I got a speaking engagement. But Let me tell y'all, if you have not been to a trail ride, the camaraderie that we witnessed and were a part of for people that had never seen each other, it had nothing to do with the four-wheelers. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was all there. All that was there. But these people were dancing as if they were at a bachelor party or a birthday party or a friend's party or whatever. No drama. TJ, what do you think? 3,000-4,000 people?
No, it had to be about 5, 6, 7,000 people.
It was amazing to see that many people walking, different sizes, ethnicities, children, everybody just having fun. We got on the back of a trailer that they used to bring a car or four-wheelers or side-by-sides or whatever out there. Had to be with a 20-foot trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat on the rails. And we went way back up in there. We went so far back on the trail, we got lost.
Right.
Mm.
We were on a trail ride for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, when I tell
Dancing
you,
and singing.
it was so much fun to just not worry about nothing but seeing and learning. And if you want to learn a slide or a step, whatever it's called, they were doing all of them. The DJ was on it. If you have not been to one, y'all gotta go. You gotta go one time. And that's what we was telling Mark. He was working, but man, it'll make you say, yeah, I'm gonna do that again.
Mm-hmm.
So let me add, if I could add to what Skip said, it has a festival environment. So if you've never been to a festival before, it really gives festival. So there had to be 30, 40 vendors, food trucks, people selling hats. We bought cowboy hats. People, I mean, it was anything and everything you could think of. It was any kind of food you could possibly think of. There were hundreds of campers. There were hundreds of ATVs, UTVs, side-by-sides, golf carts. There were horses. And I think the part that got me the most was to see the kids on their own horses.
Yeah.
There were,
and we ain't talking about the little ponies. We talking about big ass horses.
There were young people who owned their own horses who were riding their horses on the trail. One guy had his horse dancing. His horse was like,
it was a Tennessee Walker. You know how they step when they do that step? That horse was dancing to the beat. He was moving to the beat.
It was
amazing. Like, what the fuck?
But what was more amazing about it is that they were young people. And I was so impressed with, A, that those were their horses, B, that they've been riding for a while, and C, that how much control they had. Just being able to just squeeze a leg and make them go a little faster or do something, and the horses do something else. It was an experience. I can't wait to do another one. I'll be more prepared the next time. We got tremendously dirty. We brought a change of clothes, and we're able to change clothes, but because we went on the trail ride and there's so much dirt and dust that flies up on the road, you do get really dirty. And that was probably, I won't say a downside, but it was interesting, an interesting factor. But I will do it again. I would definitely do that again. It was great. It was really, really good. Yeah.
One of the vendors, it was mid 80s, maybe low 90s, the temperature wise. One vendor had a box truck full of ice. He was selling bags of ice. And I was like, that is genius. We were so far out that our cell phones did not work.
How did he keep it frozen?
He had a refrigerator. He had a refrigerated box truck.
Oh.
And it was full of ice. He was selling bags of ice. And I was like, oh my God. You ain't got to never worry about not the whole weekend. It was a big truck. It was like a 16-foot truck full of ice. I'm like, that's genius. Everybody gonna need ice.
That's great.
Right.
But, yeah, it was great. It was, man, I loved it. I loved everything about it.
So we highly recommend.
Queen, have you been on a trail ride yet?
I have. We have them down here. There's a place like right maybe 5 minutes down the street from us. It's a real big lot area where they have trail rides. They host them. One of my friends, she hosts one every year in July as well. We went go out there and we just have a good time. And now I'm not getting on the truck, the flatbed, and going out. I'm just out there, you know.
Mm.
So
So I
We
guess
don't
I'm the
have to
only
do
one
that
that
again.
hasn't been.
we haven't been. It's fun. It's fun though. It's fun. It's a good time. Everybody out there, like I say, the horses, the kids out there. That's the main thing I love to see too. The kids handling their own horses, and when they're up there on the stage, in the doing the line dances and everything. Just seeing the kids so involved in something other than trouble is a amazing thing to me. So, and you gotta have a lot of discipline as a child with a horse.
Right,
Mm.
right,
So,
right. And the other thing is, there were so many different kinds of cars. So it is literally a car show, a trail ride,
mhm.
a slingshot show,
Yeah, they
a
were there too.
ATV show, UTV.
Mhm.
It was we couldn't even capture all of the vehicles that were there because it was just too much land. I think that it was like 27 acres, and the
Yes.
trailers and all of the stuff went back so far. We were on a golf cart, so we were able to ride around, but it was as far as you could see. There were
Mhm.
trailers and cars and trucks and slingshots and bikes and horses, and it was amazing. And what I will say is that it was so amazing to see that many of us peacefully, like, how when you go to
Yep.
other events you feel a little nervous about being around
Right.
that many people,
Yep.
black or
Yep.
white. You just feel nervous about being around that kind of people. We were so safe. It felt so safe, so comfortable. It was
Mhm.
really truly an amazing experience. I did not mind being around 7,000 people that night at all.
It
Mhm.
was.
That's,
It was.
that's, a,
It was.
that's a lot of money out there too now.
Say
Say
what?
that.
There probably was a lot of money out there. I mean, I don't think people understand how much these golf carts and these RVs
Oh
Oh, it was some money,
just to
money.
maintain one horse
Oh,
is
yeah.
very expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Just to maintain
they
it.
the one bad, the uglass was when we were on the trail ride. The guys were riding beside the trailer where we were with the horses back and forth, and we went by a neighbor's house, and a dog ran out, a pit bull, and
Oh,
bit one of those horses on the leg.
yeah.
And boy, they,
oh.
they ran that dog off. Yeah,
I was nervous for
but
the
That's
dog. I thought
crazy.
it was over for the
yeah, I
dog,
thought they was
really.
gonna
Oh,
kill
he
that
about to
dog.
get stomped out. Good gosh.
Yeah,
Maybe
and he
something
didn't
you
he didn't
didn't
bite him
because
like made it to where he couldn't walk or nothing. It was one of those things where he was just being a dog. But
like
yeah,
a snip and stuff. Like, okay.
he tried to bite. I mean, he bit him. He nicked him. He didn't bite him to where they had to take that horse to the vet or nothing like that. But he really
Right.
bit at his foot.
Got at 'em.
Yeah.
Lady
All right.
Icon, I would say, this is the last thing. I would say that I initially felt the same way, but it felt like going to a very large family reunion, is what it felt like.
And we Nighthawk invited us, right? And he had what is that? A trailer,
A camper.
a camper trailer
Mhm.
style, but it had 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, a small dinette
Mhm.
set, living room, and everything. So you didn't have to be around him. We could walk back to his trailer. He had a tent with table. We played cards, dominoes, the whole nine. We could sit in the AC if we chose to. So it wasn't like we were just encompassed with him, like we were surrounded by
Mhm.
him. It was you're walking around freely. So if it got too crowded, you could back up, and go sit at
Yep.
your tent. So he showed us the right way, because had we not been with him, we would have been in the sun completely the whole day, and it probably would have been terrible for us being our first one. But
Yeah,
Lady
and
Icon,
you know,
you know how Nighthawk roll. We was riding and we were in comfort.
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I don't think people understand how hot concrete is, how much heat just being on
no
Uh,
concrete out there.
That's what I'm saying. Versus
Oh,
going to a car show versus a trail ride.
oh,
The
okay.
mhm.
concrete produces an extreme amount of heat
It
versus you
holds
being out in the actual elements of the earth, in the woods, on acres, on
it.
grass, mud, all of that is extremely cooler in comparison. Fun fact.
Ben Ray said he'll pull up to any trail ride any day of the week. Okay.
Any day.
Okay, Ben. You just read it, huh? Okay.
Up next on the roster of shows that you might miss, or if you didn't miss, we're going to recap. Was the Elite? Was it Men in Bank?
Elite Ladies and Men of Banks.
Men of Bank, yeah, which
Yeah.
was the Eastern Star show.
Yes.
Skip's wife is involved, Mitt Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
So how was that one?
Great turnout again. For everybody that's in the viewership and audience that was there, the raffle is tomorrow, and he's gonna go live. So I'll be watching it, and if it's anybody, I know everybody that was there. So if your name is called or whatever, I'll reach out to you. I'll reach out to him, and I'll make sure everybody gets their prize if they win or not. But he's gonna do it live, so that way everybody will get a chance to see it. And I'll probably tag my Facebook in it so everybody will have a chance to view it themselves for that raffle that we did at that show. But the show itself was great. I got to shout out Street Royalty. When they came around that corner at our show, it was a show. That lineup that they bring out every time they come out, just the way they move. Like, I hearken it back to when About That Life was at its peak, when they had 70, 80 cars, how they would come to a show and just block traffic. Not that they were blocking traffic, but the way they pulled in was show stopping. Everybody was like, oh. So shout out to y'all, man, for showing up and showing out like y'all did. Everybody else that showed up and showed out, I don't want to miss anybody's name, so I'm not going to call them, but we appreciate all y'all for showing up. Big Blade was in the house. Him and his wife both came. They drove to several vehicles. We appreciate it. Miss TJ showed up with the Tesla plan.
Shut it down.
Doing demos.
But it really was a good turnout. And shout out to everybody, man. I don't want to miss anybody, so I'm not going to call the name, but I had to shout out Street Royalty for just doing what they do. And like it's in the chat, the Royal Way. So we appreciate all y'all.
That's what's up. Speaking of, you brought up About That Life. Happy 10th anniversary to
That's
About
right.
That Life.
Yeah.
Car Club. 10 years.
Yeah.
We talk about it on the pod all the time, when you're talking to other clubs, and a lot of people don't really have PROs anymore, public relation officers and stuff. They can really, really tell you the history and the background of a lot of these clubs. A lot of these people just know these folks, but they don't know how long they've been around. So happy 10th anniversary to About That Life.
Yes.
We did another cool thing here as a team. And I think we're going to continue to do this and evolve it. And we have named it the Atlanta CarCast Karaoke Beat Battle Experience. So, let me explain.
Yep.
Everybody obviously knows what karaoke is. Cool. Got it. Self-explanatory. But what we have done is we have added everybody's seen verses where, the artists go up against each other. A beat battle is very, very similar to a versus battle, where you play a song and we have two speakers, and each person or each team has a speaker that they're connected to, and they battle it out. And we have judges, and we judge this whole process. So over the time where we were in hiatus, we had one of these events, and take it away.
First, let's say happy birthday to Sherry.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
This
Happy
wasn't
birthday.
it wasn't an event that we announced. It was really rather impromptu. My sister Sherry was being very low key and did not want to celebrate her birthday, but I felt like for all the things that she does quietly behind the scenes for us, we could not let her not do something for her birthday. So we pulled up on her. We did, literally. We pulled up on her and brought everything. We brought the speakers, we brought the karaoke mics, we brought food, we brought a birthday cake, we even brought balloons. Shout out to
decorations, the whole, and we brought wine.
We pulled up. She had no anticipation or expectation of anything at all for her birthday, and we just surprised her and pulled up and did that. And in the midst of that, we had a lot of fun and decided that we're going to continue to do this event and just make it bigger and bigger. So Skip, go ahead.
like Mr. said, beat battle karaoke. Short explanation. I have a Bluetooth speaker. Tia had a Bluetooth speaker. iPad was hooked up to one where we could play music. iPhone, iPad was hooked up to the other one. And how it works is Mr. would give us a genre, say 80s R&B. And we flip to see who goes first. So hypothetically speaking, Tia plays Troop. All I do is think of you. I'll come back and play Shy if I ever fall in love. So now the judges have to say, ooh, I like that one better. That's how it works. That's the beat battle karaoke, the beat battle part. Now the karaoke it's men against women or team against team. Normally it's men against women, but it was me against all the women and I beat their ass.
No, you didn't. No, you did not. No, you didn't.
Anyway, we can sing or dance or do whatever, but normally when we play those songs, most of us know the song, so it turns into a dance thing or a singing thing, and we all sing along and have fun. But it was great, and now we're gonna make it a bi-monthly event. And we're gonna
once we find a venue, I think we definitely want to make this happen. So we want to make this public so everybody can try to experience this.
We did win.
I beat their ass, y'all.
Well, we beat
y'all.
It
was me.
How about that?
Yeah, y'all want to karaoke now. I can't sing a lick, but I got that microphone.
Even your wife said you really didn't beat us. What?
Yeah, whatever. She put really in it. She put really in it because it was 10 against 1.
Queen.
You know what? I believe
the man's wife said you really didn't.
Exactly. She just said that. Now I ain't gonna go against her. If you think I'm gonna go against her, it's crazy.
No, I didn't. I can. I didn't know.
Blocking and dancing and doing a whole lot. Hey, look, I was singing and they was talking and I got mad.
She got pissed.
I'm like, this ain't no damn nightclub. I am doing karaoke and they talking.
Oh, I had to bring out my bilingual side too, y'all. I had to bring out my bilingual side.
Oh no!
I blew their mind.
You know, I got that on video. We should post it on the Atlanta Carcast.
I don't care if you post it.
Yeah.
The short story, real quick. We were laughing and joking and whatnot, and coming up with old songs to sing. And I said, "Okay, I know this Spanish song word for word." And we had some Hispanic person there, and she was like, "Mm-mm." So I played the song and I sang it, and everybody was like, "The fuck?"
He don't know what it means, though. But he don't know what he was saying.
I do not. I knew the words because I worked for a bouncer. I worked as a bouncer at a Hispanic nightclub for years. And this was one of those songs that they played 20 times a night. And I got one of the waitresses to write it out in Spanish. So I learned it that way. And I can sing it. I sung it. And they were, the Hispanic girls like.
Yeah. I mean, to sum it up in a nutshell, excuse me, experiences like that proves how cars and music go hand in hand. I want you to try to name me a person that don't love cars and don't love music. So when you pair those two things together, sky's the limit. So we brought up a season shift, and that's exactly what Soul Asylum Studios is doing. They're fusing music and they're fusing cars, fashion, modeling, with technology, all types of stuff. So if you have not been to a season shift, oh my God, you are missing a treat. And speaking of season shift, the last one we went to had an unveiling, which I thought was dope. So in our culture, a lot of people redo their cars and maybe 3 or 4 times in the lifespan of those vehicles. And you have to be creative as far as when, where you unveil your newest version of your build. So shout out to Michael from Theme Cars R Us, who thought it was a great idea to do his unveiling at Season Shift. And I thought that was a great idea. I didn't even know about it. I'm just scrolling on TikTok and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's dope. So yeah. The new version of Batman. If you have not seen it, I don't even know if he's posted it or what.
He's
But
posted
it
it.
is. He has. Okay.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
If you haven't seen the videos, go. But seeing it in person, the pictures of the videos do not do that
It
vehicle any
doesn't.
justice.
It
It
doesn't.
is one of those builds. So shout out to JS Raps who did the rap. I think Extreme Customs did some of the body work or the lighting or something.
No, JS Raps they did some of the lighting, but JS
The
Okay.
Raps
fog
put the
lights.
bumper and everything else on.
Yeah, the fog lights.
Yeah.
Extreme Customs did.
Yeah,
Um, I think I was having a moment when I saw that build. I mean,
I'm
as
gonna
I
say it
said,
here.
if you
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it here.
as I said when I was speaking on the bill at the event,
Mhm.
I was one of the first people that saw him just passing by, you know, and encouraged them to come to the car show. So to see those cars from where they came from to where they are now, Nightmare included, I mean, top tier. The level of thought that were put into it,
You took the words
uh,
out of my mouth.
yeah, and it was kind of you can actually say he took his time and they had to rush at the same time and it still was executed at a very very high level. So if you haven't seen the Dark Knight Returns 2.0, well I call it 2.5 because I knew him way back. So he had one, then he had version 2, and I consider this version 2.5. You pay
Okay.
me for that later, Batman. So yeah, Skip, go ahead.
Mr. took the words right out of my mouth. What I was gonna say. Everybody knows Batman is black, and then the yellow theme, comic books part. But to take that car from what it has been and how he made his name with it to a whole different color scheme, and then the way it's done, him and his wife, when they sat down and drew this up, or he came up with this idea, I saw it on his phone way before, like we're talking 6, 7, 8 months ago. And I was like, "Ugh." In my mind, I didn't say, hey man, I ain't gonna like it. I got to see the car before everybody else, and I could not stop complimenting. Jay's reps were there at the unveiling, and I couldn't stop complimenting them on not missing the theme. Like normally, if you change a color or something, it takes away from what the car was. Like when Miss Pennywise redid her car and then changed the name to Nightmare, I was like, nah, you still gonna be Pennywise. That's who everybody knows you by. So she incorporated Pennywise into her theme.
Mm-hmm.
When you change from black and yellow, Batman is nothing else. So for them to go with the gray or silver or whatever that color is, and it still is Batman, and then they had a mannequin the same color. And shout out to you, Batman. Theme cars are us, Miss Pennywise, Jay's Raps. Y'all killed it.
Yeah,
Y'all killed it.
absolutely. I mean, from people like Cruella, Icon King, now with this build, and it's a few more. The way that they are wrapping door jams underneath the hood,
Hard on
different
gray.
areas of the vehicle. Like I said this on the day of the event years ago, they said that could not be done. People who were wrapping and dipping vehicles was like, nah. Either they knew they were gonna fuck it up, or they just
Right.
said that you couldn't do it. Even wrapping rims was extremely hard to do. Like they are killing. When you look at this door jam, he's got raised wrap, door jam wrap, underhood wrap, zero. What do you call them? What do you call them
Seams.
things?
Seams.
Yeah, seams, flawless.
One thing too.
Queen had her hand up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't see.
Oh
She's
no, I just want to
blending
say
her thing.
no, I just want to say I definitely give kudos. That's a difference between the car culture and Lord. Let me not say that other states don't do this because people will look at the thing and be like, "Oh, you saying South Carolina ain't?" You know what I'm saying? But it's different because mostly when we other individuals bring out a vehicle, we bring it out at a car show. He brought it out at a building event space. So that's what I'm saying. When I saw the video, kudos, because my mind is usually when I bring mine back out, I'm just thinking of what car show I'm going to bring it out to. But it was the whole shebang bang lights. Let me pull
Right.
this off the cover. It was kudos because I love cleanliness. You know how it is, how it's structured and everything like
Mhm.
that. Kudos to him. Y'all do it different.
I would
South
highly
Carolina,
recommend.
please don't come for me. Lord.
I would highly recommend you bring your truck to a season shift. Not only because it's dope, but because Rafael Capone is, how do I put it? He's a unique
He's an audio scientist. He has an
Yeah,
yes,
audio
yes,
scientific
I know who you're
mind.
talking about.
Yes.
I know who you're talking
yes.
about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not only that, I mean, he is an inventor. He invented his own speaker. He has one of the first studios that has Dolby Atmos rooms in the whole country.
Yep. There's
And
only three. There's only three in the whole
right,
country.
when Cadillac went to build the IQ car, they came to him, as a resource and how to put
Mhm.
that sound in the vehicles. And so I think that it would be a great experience for you and for him, to kind of show your vehicle in his facility, because that's what he does. He's an audio guy. His
Yeah, he'll base it too.
right, his Hummer
Oh, I mean,
with,
I've seen the name of and seen it around. I just don't know him, personally,
yeah,
but I've
Well,
definitely seen
I
it.
got you. I
his
got you.
Okay.
Hummer with the top
Yeah.
hat on it. You can hear that thing blocks away. It's crystal clear. I mean, it's amazing. And so I think that there would definitely be some symmetry for you to do something at that venue. But let me go back to the Dark Knight, because I didn't get a chance to say what I wanted to say. So I talked to Batman Michael a couple of days before. He was a little nervous, running down all the things that still needed to be done. We talked. I said, "Hey, you got to trust the process. I absolutely know this is going to get done." The car absolutely, how do I put it? It exceeded my expectations. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have seen all the tremendous work that JS Raps does, Jorge and Mo do. And I think that this one right here is probably one of their best masterpieces that we've seen. Every single inch of this car has been modified and touched. The details, the pictures and the videos absolutely do not do it any justice. You have to see this
Not at
car.
all.
It doesn't even look like a Camaro. If he
Exactly.
if he changes the lights on the back, you're not going to know what kind of car it is at all. The lights are the only indicator that, oh, that might be a Camaro. Like, literally, it is
Mhm.
beautiful. The wrap is absolutely seamless. As we said, just the ingenuity of the design, the door jambs, the Batman beam. He's got a beam that shines up into the sky that shows the bat signal. I mean, it's just so many things that you just have to see it in person. The light in the front that beams yellow at night, the bat signal in the front of the car. It's just a
Yep.
lot. It's incredible. And great job, JS Raps. Batman, you, ooh wee. I just hate to see you coming at these car shows. They're not ready for you. They're not ready.
Yeah. And
One
also,
thing
I
too
think.
before we go. Oh,
I'll
go
go ahead,
ahead.
Skip.
One thing.
No.
One thing too before we go. Um, he did a dedication on in that car to his wife
Yes.
Mm,
that if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it.
hmm
And he pointed it out to me. I looked at it, but I didn't look hard enough. And like Miss TJ said, up under the hood is wrapped also. And it looks like airbrush is so seamless, but it's a Batman character stomping on a cancer ribbon. Am I correct? Was it the
Hmm.
cancer ribbon?
Hmm.
Because
That's it.
his wife beat cancer or fought cancer a while back. So he almost shed a tear. He had to turn his head away from everybody when he was letting her know I dedicate that to you, baby. But the car itself is a masterpiece, man. We can't say enough about it. And when y'all see it, take your time and walk around it. Um, you'll be pleasantly surprised that it's no longer black number one and it's still Batman.
You know what's also crazy? Like watching, because they didn't do his and hers, and they didn't upgrade both vehicles at the same time, right? So to watch Nightmare evolve and Batman to take a back seat and big slices of humble pie and just really cheer his wife was something to see. And I was like, man, I want that. I want to be there. I want that moment with my wife. And to see that in reverse now, he unveils. And then I wasn't paying attention to Batman. I'm looking at Andrea, and there she was.
And she was proud.
Man,
She
proud.
was proud.
She was so freaking proud. It's like y'all got two of the best builds and stay in the same household, and you're equally proud of the other build. And another thing I was going to ask, and I'm going to go get off this one. I have said for years that people with drop tops have an advantage, and we've debated this on the pod. I don't think Queen was on at that point, and I would love your thoughts on this. People with drop tops have an advantage over people who don't when it comes to modifying vehicles. That car is feng shui the fuck out, and it's the perfect example of when you have a drop top, the adjacencies of the vehicle is different. The way you look at it from different angles is different. You just do not look at a hard top vehicle the same way that you look at a drop top. Argue with your mama, but I would love to hear y'all thoughts.
One of the reasons why I think it has a slight advantage is because with a drop top, everything has to be done. You can't hide the back seat. You can't put stuff behind the driver's seat on the floor. Everything else has to be done. So there's a lot more work that goes into a drop top because if you let the top back, it's going to expose it. So there's more work that has to be done to a drop top. There are not that many on the scene, but Batman, he feng shui.
I agree. Especially with the drop, it's just different with of course, I'm on the street side, as they call it, a vert. Okay, so it's definitely different with a vert when you're showing, because like Skip said, everything has to be, and even they're going to look at the folds of the drop. You know what I'm saying? Like to make sure they fully functional. Those have to be fully functional, and like I said, you can't hide anything. You can't throw everything in the back seat. It can't be dark. You can't just cover it up with something. You can't, you can't. Having a drop top is definitely a top tier thing that I see in the car culture.
Right.
I'm a drop top the Tahoe, so y'all stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Looking like, all right.
I'm playing with this phone trying to get it right, but go ahead. I'm sorry. Ignore me right now.
I said I'm a drop top the Tahoe.
Yeah, whatever.
That would be crazy.
You must be gonna flip it over while you're driving it then, because that's the only way.
Probably that's the only way.
Jorge's in the audience.
You did that, Jorge.
2.5. You're right, Jorge. Damn right. 2.5. There you go.
Whatever. Yeah, it's 2.0. Damn that. Y'all talking about that. What you saw was just the gradual, and anyway.
I'm coming to see you, Jorge. I'm coming to see you.
2.5. Let's say here. I think we kind of covered any other events that we missed, or we've drugged this all.
Did you go to any events, Queen, that we missed?
No, I've really been like, when I say I'm in school, I'm definitely like in school, finishing up my degree and stuff like that. So I'm definitely, it's a lot. If you see me out of the car shows with a laptop, I'm getting my schoolwork in too. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So the topic, we spent a lot of time covering all the things that we missed, but the topic today is, are gas prices affecting car show turnout? Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mister.
Y'all can tell we're a little rusty, ain't it? Well, no, he's a little rusty, huh?
I thought you were taking it away. Yeah, so tonight's conversation is going to hit home. We're going to be talking about gas. And I ain't talking about that gas that dude in QT be offering your auntie. We're talking about real gasoline. AKA
gas.
petrol. So we got a few questions, and we would love for y'all to participate in the chat. Put your comments in the chat if you want to participate, or if you want, chime in and yada yada, and we can put those comments on the screen. So, are gas prices killing car show turnout? Is the main question. All right, gas prices have been wild, but are folks still pulling up? Are we seeing the effects? Is the culture shifting, or are we just imagining that this is a problem and it's really not? And leading into this conversation, one of the biggest car shows of the year is this coming weekend. And if you're living under a rock and you don't know, I will show you. So yeah, this fucking thing, which I'm totally against it, but whatever, it's coming. Is it on the screen? Okay, yeah,
It is.
so yeah, the Rick Ross Car Show is Saturday, June 13th. I'm not promoting this. I'm just trying to add some context. So the participant entry fee was $750 fucking dollars, and you got people coming from everywhere to participate. Just this is just entry. So you choose your category, you fill out the form, and you purchase your ticket. Because if you don't pick your category, you won't win. You have to pick the category, and I'm against that fucking shit. All right, so I'm gonna get off my soapbox. So gas prices are high. You got to pay all this money for gas, for towing. Queen Kong, you really know about that. And you got to pay $750, and you got to pick your category. And everybody knows last year was an absolute shit show. Take it away, Jack.
Y'all want me to go first?
Sure.
Hey,
All right.
go first. That's cool.
I'm not. I've never been a advocate for his show or anything he does. Rick Ross has more cars than everybody I know, but Jay Leno, and nobody's ever seen him outside of his property. So for anybody, dope boy, whoever, rich millionaire to go to his show and pay $750, and he don't support nobody and nothing, to me, that's a travesty to the car scene, the car culture itself. Now, the way he did the people last year, and the amount of trash he talked to those people that did not get in. He found out later that all these people didn't get in. He made a live video saying, "I fixed the problem, y'all. I just bought another 100 acres. We won't have that problem." And people are breaking their damn necks to go to this man's show. I don't get it. It's almost like when government cheese first came out, they just jumped in line for it because it was there. I just don't get it. Kudos to everybody that's coming. Back on topic. There are people I know coming from Florida that's bringing 9 and 10 cars at $750 a piece. So people bringing that many cars ain't worried about gas. Around here with our car shows, I don't think the gas will prevent people from coming. It'll make them pick and choose how many they go to, possibly. But that's what people build these cars for, is to get out and go to these shows. So that's my take on that.
There you go.
Who
Pimp
next?
of the Year awards, but with whips.
Oh.
Wow. Well, I my take on it is a little different. I think that in Atlanta, there's lots of celebrities. Many of them come out and support shows. We've seen 2 Chainz, T.I., the Migos. I mean, I could go on and on. Shaq, at any given time, will bring their whole fleet. Rick Ross does nothing. He comes to nothing. He supports no one. Is that for the culture? So those of us that are real car enthusiasts that are out here supporting shows, why should we continue to support people that don't support, anything local? He does nothing local at all. That's my take.
I feel you on that. I'm just not speaking, even though we're talking about gas, but I'm just not speaking on. I mean, his show, I have not been, so I will say that I can't give really an opinion on it. But what I see is, like I say, I'm not overly nothing. It's definitely two sides. I see it as people who have a business or have a venture, you know what I'm saying? They're going to get that networking in. If you know what you're doing, you're going to get that networking in. But if you're going without a purpose of networking, if you're going to say, hey, I'm Joe Blow with my Nissan Sentra, I'm going to think I'm going, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about you paying for a vendor spot, or if you already have a following. I would say that if you already have a following, you know, that's maybe. But I really feel like it's a celebrity thing where people are like, hey, I'm gonna go to walk around and meet this person, and you know, that kind of thing. I've never been on that. I've never been. I'm gonna walk past you, you still the same, whoever, however, you know. But like I say, just looking at the reviews, I have not been. Just looking at everything, because you know a lot of shows also have, hey, kids under 12 getting free. So I just saw one of the little updates today. Everybody has to have a ticket. General admissions is what, $350?
$250. Unless it went up. Unless it went up, it's $250.
Okay, I'm
No,
just gonna
I
say.
just checked it. I think it's like 284 or
Oh, so
something.
he put the taxes
right, with
on
all
it.
the taxes and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's to say, if hey, yeah, we got hella kids. So what if we wanted to bring our kids? You know, that's already the price of bringing the car in with 306.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's not a. If I wanted to attend, it wouldn't be an issue. But I'm just saying that, you know, it's just when you look at other shows, everybody that's been throwing shows, it's like a standard of kids 12 and under getting free. It's a standard across the board.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So for someone to throw a show and not adhere to that cultural standard, it just seems like a money thing to me. I'm just saying, it just seems like it. But people do get good exposure for wherever they get it for, you know. But hey, that's
I mean, and it also at this point, it's clearly not about the competition. This is the third show, or is this is the third, right? Or the fourth?
fifth. This is fifth.
This the fifth?
No.
Every year, a dunk from Florida has won. Am I
But
off?
that's the dump capital
That's the
though.
basis. That's the basis of the
Yeah,
show.
that's where
That's the basis of the
all of the
show.
guys really dump money into their cars. They're from Florida, one part of Florida or another.
I
So
get it, but if you know 5 years running, a dunk from Florida has a high probability to win, and you want me to spend this on gas and every hotels,
but
what?
hold on, he has more than one key now. He has a key for trucks, he has a key for lowriders, he has a key for the bikes, he has a key for the person that brings the most cars. So he has like 5 or 6 keys that he gives out. So it's not just the donk key, but really no other state is competing with Florida when it comes to donks. You know, so that's their culture. Like Chicago is box Chevy, that they're known for real nice box Chevy. So that's just one of those things. But I was reading some of the comments, and the vending fee was $3,000 or $3,500. But like somebody said, a 10-piece wing with fries and no drink is going for $50 out there. So they're going to make their money back.
Oh,
There are no trees out there to think of unless you bring a tent, you're going to burn up. So you're going to support the vendors. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I hate to say it's a money grab for him because he has so much money,
It is a money grab.
but it's a money grab.
It clearly is.
Somebody put that it's a concert too. Name a concert besides Beyonce where the tickets cost more than $500 and Taylor Swift.
A lot of them, but that's really not the point. The point of his concert is that you can't even get close to the stage because there's a barrier between the stage and the commoners. So the general admission is completely separate from where the other cars are, like the ones that win are up.
They buy the house.
They
buy the house.
They paid $3,000 in order to be up there.
I get it, but I would pay $500 to go to Beyonce and at least be in a position to sit, stand, it's no comparison standing outside to see something 100, 2,000 feet away. Why are you paying
You see what
250 for
Ben,
that?
No
Ben said?
jumbotron.
As a vendor, and they was told they can't even take in bottles of water or food.
No, you can't take anything in.
Man, let me tell you
Sherry
something.
said she spent $50 on a hot dog, a bag of chips, and a bottle of water. One.
Ben, hey, Skip,
Rick Ross could
Skip,
come knock on my door and say he want me at his show, and he'd have to pay me to come.
Skip. We got base vehicles with a lot of little hidden compartments.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sliding something up in something, and something like so. Ben, I think we went to Made of Steel, and we didn't bring the grill that time. So the hood gets hot when you playing, and it's already hot up there. They wrap it up in aluminum foil and put it on the hood. Turn the truck on, ran the truck, so because it's hot. You'll figure out a way if you're not trying to pay no $50. No, oh no.
This
Yeah,
this event is sustaining that property. Let's be very clear.
No.
This
No.
one singular event is sustain. This man don't even cut the grass but once a year for this event. The dude that cut the grass said it.
I saw it. No, he said he
Oh
only
yeah,
cuts once a year, man.
He
Stop.
he said that grass looked like it ain't been cut since the last time he was there.
That's what he said. I saw that same video because he has the little tractor that does the designs, and I saw it. But come on, Mark. Once a year, he'd have a jungle out there.
so let's move on.
well,
Let's move on.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say, and then we'll move on.
No, I'm saying I would feel like once in the winter it gets dead, so once it come back in the spring, it's not much to cut. But we can go ahead. So our gas prices affecting
Yeah. So
turnout. I'm just saying from what I've seen from oh dog, I hate to bring it back up from this weekend because it's 2 different weekend of shows. Usually they're on the same weekend, and people are like, "Hey, gas prices are high. I'm not coming back a
right,
second weekend when they're usually on the same weekend."
right.
Right.
So do we think that it's noticeable? Are there noticeable changes in the crowd size, the type of cars showing up, and travel distance? I mean, even just in conversation, like we got a bunch of chats going on, and we were talking about going to this hike this weekend, and everybody kept saying, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" And I said Austell, and then when I looked at it, it said Ackworth, and in my mind, I was like, "Shh, I'm not driving it." Like who else going? Can we carpool? Because Ackworth from my house is almost 2 hours away. I'm not trying to go. No, and during FIFA traffic, we got to go through the city. Are those things affecting people? Are y'all really looking at where you're going and deciding, nah, I'm not going to go to that one in the chat?
I already looked up the route. We can take 285 around the 75 versus going downtown and battling that FIFA traffic. So we definitely can circumvent it, but it's still, like you said, it's a hump. So we're gonna figure something out because we already said agreed to go. So they never told you why it's called the promised land. Okay. But we the gas. Again, I think
Yeah, I mean,
in Rick Ross's show's case, the people that are going there, once they committed by buying the tickets, then gas was an afterthought because you're going to spend that amount of money to be there, like you said, a motel room, travel, food, and then the ticket. Then gas is secondary, or even in the third position, because you gotta do that to get here. So I don't think it's really stopping nothing for this
I
weekend.
mean, not for this. I think it's stopping from when people are used to going to shows, back to back. It's usually, I mean, let's be real. It's always a show every weekend somewhere during car show season. And I would say at least not just for us, the photographers, the videographers, they're the really ones that's traveling without a real, so they're like, hey, we're gonna go here this weekend. We're gonna go there. And it's back to back, and you you
Smoke
travel
Yeah,
City
I,
did a
in like when I made in the post.
Did we have a
I
video
said
about that?
we take two cars each time.
So
I mean, I saw a
speaking of
guy.
gas prices,
Go ahead.
speaking of gas prices,
And these are prices today.
today. So that
Today.
video was courtesy of Drone Man ATL. Thank you so much, man, for that. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
I
y'all
don't-
follow him on Instagram. It's DroneMan ATL_, I believe.
Shout out.
I
And
out.
thank you for the
So,
video, brother.
I'm
so,
not buying a lot of gas, so I don't have a point of reference. But
so Skip, your knowledge is way more vast than a lot of people. Like you know exactly the size of your gasoline tank on your vehicles. Most people don't know that. So, like on right on your truck, what size is the gas tank?
30-gallon tank.
30-gallon tank. Okay, so let's do quick math here. 30 times 4.
120.
That's $120 of regular 87.
Yes.
Imagine the people with the big Escalades fully blown out and they're using premium. Come on, I can't even imagine. I ain't good for that.
Hold on. Bing.
She got to use premium in there.
Yes, and that big GMC she got.
And what size is her tank?
30 gallons.
30 gallons.
Or
So is that the
28.
biggest
Yeah,
tank?
it's 30. And like I say, when I was trying to tell it, say we take even if I'm driving Queen Kong, or even if I'm having it transported, which is another thing, we always take two vehicles because my husband isn't in Denali.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's another thing. Yeah.
So if a car, okay, Queen, you're in South Carolina. So if a
Mhm.
show in Alabama was giving some type of gas incentive for out of staters, would that sway you
Hell yeah.
more so than if nothing existed? And then also, what should that look like in this state of the gas prices? What
I ain't even gonna lie
incentive?
to you. Skip
Go ahead.
said, hell yeah. I'm saying, hell no. I'm not going because you provided me the gas. The show got to be lit. I got to
Yeah.
research the show and see last year that it was worth for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you ain't gonna be like, hey, we gonna give you free gas, and we get there and it's 12 cars.
Right.
You
Yeah,
could
now
have given them 12 cars the gas. Like, what are you going? Like, no, you get what I'm saying. But I mean, like, if I know it's a heavily lit, but I don't think of it like that. But if it's a show that I want to go to, we gonna go to, and we gonna still take the vehicles, and transporters are still gonna be ready to load up, and we gonna go. But I will say it might cut down on the length of shows. So I would say last year we went to a lot of shows like Ohio, Indianapolis, things like that. So it might be a difference on cutting out because when you do have a transporter, diesel is higher. So you know what I'm saying? So now
almost $6.
that's going to cut up on the price that he has to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to, even though we're cool, that's my brother, it's not looking like, hey, well, I'm still looking like free or whatever. It's still going to be a cost to him and wear and tear on his vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So it might cut out on, hey, you say you want us to come here to I mean I don't know, somewhere Midwest, I don't know, whatever. And it's just like,
Very stupid.
well, if you want to come out there,
I'm sorry.
I see it.
I'm sorry.
I see it. But yeah, but I mean, it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot for people that travel.
Right.
Anywhere 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, 30 minutes past where you going is enough for me.
Yeah.
So
So in the
Yeah.
chat, people they're just saying they don't think it was sway. I'm tripping. Diesel wasn't cheaper back in the day. It was back in the day, but not no more. Not no more. It's what, 580 or something a gallon.
close to 6, yeah.
But you know, I realized something. My mechanic guy, the guy that I let touch any of my cars, he told me something and I didn't pay attention to it. My truck is flex fuel, so I can put E85 in my truck, and it's actually 60 cents cheaper per gallon. Like the one I use now, E85 is like 229, 225 a gallon or something like that, versus 277 or 289 or whatever it was y'all just saw. Or three, I'm sorry.
277.
I'm sorry.
That was like 5 years ago.
Well, yeah, like instead of 398, it's like 328. So it's like 50 to 6 cents cheaper. But people with flex fuel vehicles can mix the fuels or go back and forth, but that gas burns quicker.
The flex fuel.
Yeah, it burns quicker. And he told me, so it's going to burn quicker. You'll save that money, but you're going to be filling up more. So I weighed the difference, and I might do flex fuel one time, and then I'll do regular gas the next time. But just completely going with flex fuel for me would be going to the gas station more than normal because it does burn it quicker. So yeah.
So those were the
this
gas
chart. Can y'all see this?
2016.
Yep.
This is going back to 2016, 10 years ago, and it was only $2 cheaper.
That's a lot.
Did we know that? No.
That's significant.
That's a lot. That's double.
It is. Now, if you go back to 2008 or 9, it was $4. It was $4 back in 2008 and 9.
Back that far.
Really?
It was. You know, remember people standing in line, getting in lines to get gas back then?
What happened? It had to be some kind of event, a catastrophic event for it to go up that high back then.
I don't remember what happened honestly, but I remember Barack was the president. But it was like it was $4. Something happened. I don't really recall. But in the meantime, do you guys think promoters should offer gas incentives?
Nah.
Maybe do some giveaways, some gas cards, some things to provide incentives.
Ooh, Jesus.
I mean, I feel like because they'll throw it into now, it's only a select people that's gonna get it. You know, it's gonna feel like it's a favoritism thing. So we're like, hey, well, we're saying that we're gonna throw in a gas card for whoever, but it's gonna be a favoritism of who you want at the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
like raffles, you know, that kind of thing.
I get it, but I mean, I don't know. I would give away some gas cards. If I had a meet up at a gas station and just gave away thousands of dollars worth of gas, who would show up?
Everybody.
That
You call the track. You call gridlock. if you have enough, give away free gas at Quick Trip at this address. You call the problem.
And let me tell you something. And they're gonna ban you for blocking up their pumps.
Who giving them money?
They gonna ban you from blocking up their pump. Ma'am, you said you were doing a giveaway of $1,000, and we had all these cars. It was gridlock, and then especially if you do one, the QTs are usually near the highway. They gonna ban you.
All Natural said it takes $45 to fill up Shorty Red. What kind of car is Shorty Red? A motorcycle?
She's got a little. It's little. I don't remember what it was. It was a little car.
That must be a Versa.
That's Gigi. That's Gigi.
It's a Nissan Versa, ain't it?
It's got to be a small $45. That's at $4 a gallon. That's 10 gallons.
It's
It's
small.
11 gallons.
She has a. Is it a Corolla? What is it?
It's got to be a. It's got to be a Toyota,
Gotta
Nissan,
be.
something.
Smaller than that.
Ooh, Jesus. $45. My car stay full.
Hey, 45.
As soon as I go around the corner, straight to the gas pump. I wouldn't let it get past. Man. Ooh.
$45.
You honestly don't think giving away
So
gas?
giving away gas wouldn't make a difference. Okay, well, I tried. I tried to come up with something to help y'all out.
The people have spoken. I guess it doesn't make a difference. So if you're already
So-
making the sacrifice,
Basically, if gas stops you, it's really not about car shows, then, huh?
Right, because you were going to go somewhere anyway. But Ben Ray says last year it cost him $537 from Alabama to South Carolina hauling a trailer, 5.5 hours both ways hauling. He only knows because he had to write it off for his business. Jesus, $537 for 11 hours.
Wow.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Alrighty. Miss DJ, we got special guest?
We do. So we got some upcoming events. But before we get into the specifics of the upcoming events, we have one event that happens every year. This is one of the largest car club organizations in the country. And she can tell you a little bit more about how many clubs and chapters they have all over the United States. Turn your camera back the way you had it. I can see you. Turn it back before I put you on the stage. Turn it back.
Messing up already.
It looked like she froze. Oh, she does
Damn
have
it.
a Versa. She has a Versa.
She has a Versa, $28. Wow.
Ain't that what I said?
No, that's
Oh,
DJ
Versa.
Ron.
I
DJ
see.
Ron had a Versa. We all will be driving to the Project Jasmine show, so that won't stop us.
Yeah, we're coming.
Okay, while we waiting on Drea, I need y'all to do me a favor. There are a lot of people in the chat. I only see 3 likes. Like the video. Hype the video for us, please. We can never
watching in the button.
this is a great show because we get 2 likes, 3 likes. It's not enough. Help us out. Help us out. Help us out. So with no further ado, let's bring Lady Drea, PRO from Impala Nation, to the stage to talk about the huge weekend that Impala Nation has coming up.
Yeah. Lady Drea. Hi.
Welcome back.
Hello,
Welcome back to
everyone.
Atlanta Carcast.
How's everybody doing?
Good. So for
Everybody's
people
doing
that-
fine.
No, no.
Anytime we play the welcome back, that means you've been on the pod before. So welcome back to Atlanta Carcast. For those that don't know you, you are the
National PRO for Impala Nation of Atlanta.
okay. And then for the folks in the back of the church that don't know what a PRO is, can you tell them the letters?
Yes, so P stands for public, R is relations, and O is for officer, public relations officer.
Okay.
Absolutely. And she is the national PRO for all of the chapters in this club. And it's how many chapters total?
We're down to 12.
Down to 12.
Only 12.
Yeah.
You're down to only 12.
Don't say down to 12. We're at 12.
We're
That's
at
still
12. Let me just put it to you
Yeah.
like that. We're at 12. We're going to put it like that. We're at 12. Yeah.
All right. Correction.
My club was big and it only had 2 and a possible at its height.
Oh, wow.
Which club was that?
Camaro
Tesla's
Nation.
R Us? Tesla's R
No.
Us?
Oh.
My club.
Yeah, that Tesla club
It's
was
Tesla
one
Nation.
strong.
Get it right.
Y'all was
Yeah.
one strong, boy.
A lot of members.
Y'all pulled up deep everywhere.
Anyway, so you guys have been doing this weekend takeover for quite some time. This is which version of this?
So it's going
How
to
many
be
have y'all had so far?
So Impala Takeover 2K was gonna be 2K26. So Impala Takeover 26.
So you know it's so many when you just put the year and shit. It's a 2026 version of it.
Yes.
So this thing has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every year. I mean, it started off, I'm sure, just like one day, then it went to 2 days, then it went from day parties, morning stuff, evening stuff. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
coming from out of town and you want a plethora of things to do and participate in, this is the experience for you. Miss TJ, are we putting something on the screen for this?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
on Instagram trying to talk to the people on
Okay.
Instagram.
While
Sorry.
she's
I
doing
got you.
that, Drea, one of the people asked, how many was it before? You said it's down to 12. How many was it at its peak?
We had 13 chapters, and we decided to what's the word I'm
Yeah,
looking for?
you ain't got to go dismantle. You ain't got to go into that.
We retired one. Let's just say
You
that.
know, just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that drum. We just ask how many it was, player.
Yeah.
Answer.
No, we retired one. Yeah.
All right, so let's
Okay.
get started with day one.
Hmm. Let's see
Drea,
here. See.
All
Drea.
right, so day one, we have our meet and greet. We will be at the bowling alley in Noonan, is Junction Lanes. It will start at 7:30. For those who want to come out and bowl, we are encouraging everybody that do want to bowl to pay all the monies up front. It will be $20 per person to bowl. We kind of like to have everybody there early so they can get their lanes and everything, so it won't be no confusion and everybody can be together and everybody can play, compete, and all that good stuff. And then from there, it ends at 9:30, and then we will have a after party at 404 Sports Bar and Grill next to South Lake Mall in Morrow.
So we
And
got
Okay.
to go from Noonan tomorrow in the same
Mm,
night.
listen, I know we just talked
That's the
about them gas.
gas
I know we
money?
just talked about them gas prices. I know.
Mm, mm.
But
But
now let's back up real quick. The
mm,
bowling thing. He says $20 per person to bowl. Does that
mhm.
include shoes?
Yes, that includes the shoes. Yes, so you will
Oh,
get shoes with that.
okay. Cause
Mhm.
we ain't know, we trying to make sure y'all ain't just trying to rob somebody. No.
No, absolutely not. No, it comes with shoes. Like I said, we just asking everybody who wants to bowl, to go ahead and pay their monies up front. That way, so we can get the lane secured and we can have some fun and talk trash and all that good stuff.
And they
Okay.
will be giving out awards. I'm not gonna say what the
Yes.
awards are, but there are going to be awards.
Hmm.
So the
Yes.
RSVP date was June 5th. Is it too late?
No, so we're giving no, and that what I needed to clarify. So we're giving everybody until this Friday. No,
Tomorrow.
yeah, we're giving everybody to this Friday. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're giving everybody to this Friday. I'm sorry.
Okie dokie.
My bad, my bad. But
Hmm.
we're getting everybody till tomorrow to have their monies in. And the cash app is on the flyer. So just send all the monies to that cash app.
And the cash app is at Impala Nation ATL,
Yes.
all caps.
All caps. Yes.
On Instagram, Downshift Mafia said, "Y'all are OGs, and the new generation doesn't even know it. Paved the way and all." So
Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
That's
you.
right.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right.
Um,
This
so
is now, what is this, day two?
day two. So day two is Saturday. So Saturday will be our park and chill. We will be at Wade Walker Park, and war has been declared. So we are asking everybody to come out and have some fun. We're going to be having some water games. We're going to have water guns, water balloons. And we're gonna have a few vendors out there. We're gonna have a icy vendor out there, and another vendor as well. And then while we're out there, we're gonna also do our balloon release for our CEO, Tay Green. For those who want to participate in the balloon release, we're asking everybody to either bring red, white, or black balloons. Those were her colors. But we're asking everybody to bring those balloons. But we're gonna definitely have some fun in the park.
And the caveat is it's completely free, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it is. No charging, no money, no nothing. We just want everybody to come out and have some fun.
All right.
And then later on that night, we will have our after party, which will be in Riverdale. That
Y'all
will
all
start.
over Georgia, ain't it? Wait a minute.
Yes, we're all over.
Right.
You went
Yes.
to boy. All right.
Yeah, we kind of all over, but our after party would definitely be in Riverdale. We will have it. It's going to be at an event hall. It will start promptly at 8, and it's from 8 to 1. We are selling bands, so we have to have a band to get in. Right now, bands are $20. You can hit up any member of Impala Nation for a band, or you can hit me for a band, or what, however you want to do it. But bands are on sale, but you do have to have a band to get in.
Okay, question.
Mhm.
The bowling thing Friday night.
Mhm.
Um, it's only $20 if you want to bowl, but if you want to come up there and support, you just come to the bowling alley. Am I
Yes,
correct?
it's absolutely free. No charge.
And if you buy a band, that band does not get you to bowl, it just gets you into the party Saturday night.
That is correct.
Okay, just one clarification.
Yes.
Y'all doing some gas incentives.
Just
Well,
Listen, and as I'm
well,
thinking, I think we should. I think I'm gonna take that up with the higher ups and see what they say.
I mean, whoever bring out the most people would. I mean, something for the people. Like,
there you go, Ben. That's when you need to do the free
would
gas.
be
Tell them, Ben.
awesome. I mean, even if it's just a couple of $25 gas cards, I would really appreciate it if I came all the way to Noonan and randomly won a $25 gas card from
Uh,
Conyers.
you know what? That is a great idea, Miss Tia. You know what? I will bring that to the higher ups and I will let you know.
Because that's
Well,
literally
I,
about
I
70, 80 miles from me.
that's true. But I
Yeah.
look at it like this. I want the culture to revive club participation. I think if people really start putting incentives out there, so if you gave out two $25 gas cards to a specific club, then that club can say, okay, this person needs this gas club. I'm gonna give this to these two people. Little things like that, and then that will drive club participation, which will help the culture. Am I off?
No.
No,
No,
no.
no.
no, not at
Like
all.
I like what Street Royalties does. AHR does it. My club used to do it when they won these club participation trophies. Give them to members to show appreciation for showing up. Every time we won one, we pick a different member for whatever reason and award them the trophy. So this happening with gas cards will probably be the new fad if we can get everybody to agree with it.
Right.
Well, I do have an announcement to make. I just got notified that we will have a couple of gas cars.
But
To
that is, look at that. Go ahead, Miss TJ.
Look at
There you
look at the
go.
Atlanta
So
CarCast
there you
effect.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
We pulling up, well, in a Tesla, but still.
Okay.
And you'll probably win. You'll probably be the one to
And if I
win.
do, we'll give it away because each
For
one
me.
reach one, teach one.
To me, that ain't gonna put a quarter tank of gas in my car. $25 gift card. I'll be mad. Like, this all?
Hey, I mean,
Hey,
I'm
we
playing.
doing this for the culture, remember?
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
It'll get you home.
That's a good idea, Tiny World. Best bowler get a $25 gas card.
oh,
Hey,
that's not a bad.
oh
That's not a bad
yeah,
idea.
yeah,
That's not a bad idea.
I like that.
I like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
look at that. Look at that.
So Lady Drea, let me ask you this. What makes you guys continue to do this year over year? A lot of different factions this year have discontinued going forward with some of these really, really kind of big shows. So what continues to make you guys keep doing this year after year?
To be quite honest, if Tay was still here, this is something that she would want us to continue to keep doing. We do this because this is the drive that she had. And so we're just gonna continue to do it. And plus we like to turn out and we like to show people a good time. So we like to keep that camaraderie. We like to have everybody come out and have fun. And just enjoy each other. enjoy each other and mingle with each other. Just like I said, we're doing this for the culture, right? So we want everybody to come out and have some fun, even with these high gas prices, of course. But we definitely want everybody to come out and have some fun.
It makes sense. It makes sense. How many members overall, in the whole country are there in Impala Nation?
Oh Lord, I can't put a number on it right now, but we have a lot. We have a lot. We have
So
a
is
lot.
the Atlanta chapter the biggest chapter? In
Right
car
now.
line?
Atlanta is the biggest chapter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's y'all chapter that's the farthest away? What city from Atlanta? Because Atlanta's the first chapter.
Washington, D.C.
Mm.
D.C. will be our farthest chapter.
And I don't think we've ever asked you this. What would it take for somebody to really branch off and get another chapter? Have we ever talked about this? And not to give away y'all policies and bylaws or whatever, but like, do I just fucking email you or something? Like, hey man, I want to do it in Compton. Like,
Well, if you're moving to a new city, um, if you're moving to a new city that we can get to driving wise, then of course, like I said, you could do that, but you have to start out with 5 members. You have to start out with 5 members. And you'll go through a recruit stage, and then you will come on as a full chapter. But you gotta prove yourself first.
And the biggest thing about that though, mister, is you don't want your name sullied or misused or abused
Right.
also. So if hypothetically speaking, the Shut It Down Boys, we got one chapter, and we have people in Texas, Carolinas, everywhere, but the chapter is here. And one of the reasons why we didn't do that is because we couldn't trust whoever was in that state to run it like it's being ran here. So you could be a Shut It Down Boy live in Carolina and come to the shows that you can come to, but we're not going to have a Shut It Down Boys chapter there because you could be recruiting different than what we're accustomed to having done. You could be dismissing people that you don't like, and that's just not how it has to be controlled. Like when you work for a corporation, they send out the worker bees, the general managers. General managers make sure everything is done, and then the managers take over. So I think the same thing should apply to chapters like that in different states and cities. My opinion.
So now that the Impala is no longer being made, how long are you guys going to keep going? Or, I mean, now I've judged the Impala Nation shows for several years in a row. And when I tell you they bring out every generation, I'm not saying that you guys should stop, because I've seen some old Impalas that are smoking.
You ain't had it. Oh,
I mean, classic. And so, as for the Atlanta chapter specifically, do you see any, I'm trying to think of the right word. Do you see progression, or do you see people just kind of falling off? Like, a lot of you all are driving your cars as dailies, and we all know with a daily driver, it gets to a point where you want to swap that for a newer version. So are some of you going to put those cars up and just do car shows with them, or are people evolving and just getting out of Impalas altogether because they're no longer made?
I mean,
great question.
we so to answer that question, we have a lot of people that do reach out to us that have Impalas. Like I said, with our club is 96 and up. So you can start out with a 96 and go up. Like I said, there are different versions. Like I said, you have a 10th gen, you have a 9th gen, you have an 8th gen. And so there's different generations of the Impala. You also have the SS, so which they stopped making as well. But even though our cars are no longer being made, we're gonna rock to this thing till the wheels fall off. That's just what it is.
So you can't start a club with the 1959, 1960 Impala? No.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because we constantly on the road. We're constantly on the road. And I know a lot of times with the classic Impalas, sometimes those are show cars or whatever the case may be, but we're always traveling. So
That bat wing fin Impala. Ooh, I'm just saying.
oh listen, we
Y'all discriminating.
how we discriminate?
Well, it's suppose I got a 95 Impala.
Listen, then we can work something out. We can work something out. Maybe we can work something out. But it has to be 96 and up. That's just hey, I can't.
Discriminate.
That's not it's not discrimination.
I'm
It's not.
playing.
What was the last year it was made?
2020.
Ooh wee.
The 2020 the 2020 premiere.
So y'all on y'all way out.
Oh, damn! Why you say it like that?
They're gonna be classics. 4 more years, they're gonna be classics.
I'm saying exactly 2020. We in 2026 in 10 more years. You know, you yeah.
Mine would be considered a classic in 10 more years.
Ain't no 10 more years.
Mine would be
22, 25 years classic.
Well, mine is a 14. So technically, I don't know. I don't know. But
8 more years.
Oh well, there you go. But like I said, I have a 10th generation, but this is my 5th one. I've had 5. So I started out with a 9th gen. I started out with 4 9th gens. The 5th one is a 10th gen.
Hold on. When you say 9th gen, for people that don't understand what you're saying, you're talking about a particular body style.
Yes.
The 9th generation.
Yes.
Of that particular, because as a person that doesn't drive Impalas, they look the same to me until I get up close to them.
Right.
Then I see the differences in the body styles. So when you're saying 9th gen, you're talking about
the body
model.
The certain body, right? Because you have what you call the basic Impala. You have an LS, you have an LT, you have an LTZ, you have an LT2, you have an SS, and then you have the Premier.
Well, all right, then you are well versed in your Impalasms.
Yes, I am. The only one I haven't had was an SS or LTZ, but yeah.
Those are the ones with V8s, right?
Yes.
What year did that baby mama one come out? What year?
What the fuck is
What is a baby mama? What is that?
Y'all know the baby mama.
You know what he mean.
You know what I'm talking about. What year was the baby? What generation is the baby mama Impala? Not the ones y'all got. That ain't that one.
It's got to be the 9th gen.
Are you talking about the box one?
No, not the box one.
It's more of a rounded one that the baby mamas had.
That's a 9th gen. That's a 9th gen.
That's a 9th gen.
That's a 9th gen.
That's the one that everybody had.
My bad.
Yes, that's a 9th. It's a 9th generation.
No,
she had 4 of them.
I know exactly which one he's talking about.
Me too.
Everybody knows what happened to the air conditioning in them Impalas. What they gonna do?
Yes,
they gonna knock.
Yes, listen, that is the only thing we have issues with. Is that knocking of that blend door, the actuators they call it? Soon as you crank up a car, the tick, yeah.
Man, they say them cars came with a car seat.
That's a good one. They came with the car seat.
Not came with the car seat. But I mean, like I said, with this, we're not gonna deviate from what Tay put in place for us. We're gonna stick to it. This is what she want us to do, and this is what we're gonna continue to do.
And as long as they got shade tree mechanics, y'all can keep them on the road.
You know what?
Oh Lord. Well,
So that brings us to Carnage's point. Will Impala Nation start incorporating a closed circle self-help auto repair community within your chapters to keep the cars on the road? It's a great idea.
That is a good question. So we do have some mechanics in our chapters. We have 2 in that. We have 2 in our chapter. We have mechanics in pretty much all of our chapters. We actually have some that actually do nice body work that actually wrap and paint cars.
Okay.
Well, alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So, Drea, we got a bunch of shows to cover real quick because we've already kind of been on here for a little while longer than normal.
Mhm.
If you could sum up the Impollination weekend, what it means to Impollination, how much everything costs again, and run down where everything is going to be, and how they can get in touch with you or Miss Aries to buy tickets.
Okay. Again, everything is pretty much there's no cost. Everything is free except for the after party. That is you have to buy a band for the after party, and also the bowling. Like I say, it's $20 per person for bowling. The shoes do come with it. But as far as all the other events that we're having, everything is free. Also too, Sunday will be our farewell party at Vibes. That will be in Stonecrest. That's absolutely free to get in, to get in and just hang out with us and have some fun. And we're gonna say farewell to some of our chapters and everybody, and then we're gonna go home and rest.
All right. How can they get in touch with Miss Aries to buy tickets?
So you can get in touch with Aries with on the flyer. Her phone number is on the flyer. You can call or text her. As far as me, you can call, text me, or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram.
And
Okay,
what's
hold
your
on.
social media handle, ma'am?
My social media handle on IG is Hershey Chocolate 08, or you can hit me up on Queen Chevy LS on Instagram, or you can hit me up on Facebook, Lady Drea.
All right.
Hershey's chocolate. Okay,
Real quick,
Hershey's.
real quick, shameless plug. If you're wondering why your club doesn't operate the way it should, you don't have the right people and you don't have the right leadership roles in place. This was a testament that some of these roles that have faded away are needed. This is an excellent example of a PRO, public relations officer. You do your job well. We salute you and we appreciate everything you do for that club.
Oh, she
Thank
been to show
you.
all her teeth now. She been to show all her teeth. Look.
Oh Lord.
No, but congrats though. Congrats though.
Thank you, thank you,
Thank you,
thank you, thank
Drea.
you. You're
We'll be out.
welcome.
We'll be outside. I don't know about nooning, but
Yeah.
Listen,
we'll
we're
be
gonna
out.
add the gas. Listen, we're gonna add them gas cars, so come on now. But I
Uh,
understand, but
We might have to carpool to nooning, but we
okay.
definitely will be out to support Impollination. Impollination supports absolutely everything that we ask them to. There's so many things that you guys don't see, community events that we've invited Impollination out to that they always show up for. They're not car show goers because their cars are not necessarily the modern muscle. But if you say we got some kids that need this, or we got an event at a school, we need this, or we trying to raise money they show up. So I just wanted to say that because a lot of times people don't see you guys at car shows, particularly because, there's just the element of a car show that all of the Impalas don't necessarily fit into. However, we see Drea all the time. Bernard, thank you so much for allowing her to be the spokesperson for you all. She does a phenomenal job of representing you all everywhere she goes. And they're always so coordinated. If you ever see them out, I mean, how many t-shirts do you have?
About 50. The whole crown box.
I got about close to 200 shirts, so yeah,
That's crazy.
we got a lot.
That's wild.
We got a lot. Yeah, it's a
Well,
lot.
thank you so
That's
much. We appreciate you, and we will see you on the outside.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night. All right, so we got a bunch of shows we need to run down real quick. A bunch.
Can we
We've
get
been
that one I sent, that last one I sent, Miss CJ?
Shoot, I did not.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say it then, if you don't mind.
Is it in date order with these, or is it something that's imminent?
No, it's just period.
Okay, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, a lot of you guys may know Key. I'm trying to find a flyer real quick. Gotta move this. Keanu Williams, young lady. She used to be a part of, I can't think of the name of the car club, but she's been on the car scene and she's been fighting cancer for the last 4 or 5 years. She has it's a giveahand.com. It's like a GoFundMe type thing. She has went back into remission with her cancer, and she's asking for donations to help her in this fight. She has 2 children, and she's a single parent, and she's just asking for help. Anything that you guys can do would be greatly appreciated. It is giveahand.com. It's on Facebook, and it's a type of GoFundMe. And her goal is $8,500, of which she's raised close to $800 already. So anything would be appreciated. Again, Keonia Williams, I think she calls herself Kiki or Lady Key or something like that. But most of you guys, if you've been on the scene longer than 5 years, you've seen her out and about. But I was sent this earlier today. I knew nothing about it. I actually helped do a fundraiser for her a couple of years back when she was getting through the process of beating it the last time. And we raised a significant amount of money. Myself and Man Waller, the guy who did the drone footage. So shout out to you, Key. We're going to try to see what we can do to help you get a couple of dollars to help you with your bills and whatnot. So I wanted to put that out there. If y'all go to giveahand.com, and it says cancel battle, and her name is Keonia, Keonia Williams. Y'all should be able to find it. Thank you.
I'll post it on Instagram when we get off this. So let's get into the first event.
All right. Step Hard, Ride Dirty Summerfest. This is the trail ride that we were talking about this weekend here. It is going to be at Highway 280 West Marble Lane in Rhine, Georgia. It's Friday and Saturday. The fee for Friday is $10. The fee for Saturday is $30 and $150 vendor fee. RV campers are free with admission. There's dry camping allowed, ATVs side by side, and horses. No dirt bikes. It is Friday and Saturday, and there's a host of people that's going to be there. Nighthawk will be in the building. DJ Threat will be in the building. About Their Life will be in the building, but sadly I won't because I have a prior engagement. For more information, contact 229. Is that 881-2258? I believe that's what that's.
That's it. So if you want to get to a trail ride, this will be a great first start from you. Now, Ryan is about 2.5 hours away, so it's a little far. However, it's definitely worth the travel.
Yep. All right. Street Royalty ATL presents the Homeless Outreach Drive. It is also Saturday, June the 13th from 1 to 4. Items you can donate include gently used clothes and shoes, all sizes, adults and children. Blankets as well. The drop-off location is 100 Edgewood Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia, 30303. And to contact, the contact person would be Miss Cruella _Cami on Instagram to volunteer for any questions you may have. Again, that's this Saturday, 1 to 4. Boom. All right, mark your calendars. GageMagazine.com and Kicker Performance, along with Sky High, present Slamology from June 13th and 14th. Again, it's this weekend. It's in Cleves, Ohio. This is a music-driven event, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a lot of lowriders there, but it will be dominated with loud, very loud music of all time.
Loud, very loud.
Yeah. Like if you like bass, it's going to be there. If you like loud packs, it's going to be there. If you like lowriders, they're going to be there. This is a big event every year. It's normally in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Speedway, but for some reason they had to move it. But it's in Cleves, Ohio now, just outside of Cincinnati.
So Queen Kong, are you going this year?
She's muted, I believe. Or
Looks
she's
like she
No.
was shaking her head. No.
No. It's a tough subject. No.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
not talk about this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Next one.
All right. Celebrate Father's Day car, truck, and bike show honoring dads every day. Beyond the ribbon. Moms to the, I can't read that up under that ribbon, but anyway, Miss Bobby has another event. It is Sunday, June the 14th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Top Golf at 2935 Buford Drive in Buford, Georgia. There will be awards, trophies, and plaques, DJs, great food, and everything from Top Golf. It does not have anything about entry fees, at least I don't see it. But great rides, great people, and great day for dads. Sign up at bit.ly49, whatever that is. Y'all see it on the screen. But a Father's Day car, truck, and bike show. Yes, beyond the ribbon.
Man, to get your show at Top Golf, that's an act of God. Shout out to Bobby, man. She be working, don't she?
Hey, man, when you know people, you know people.
There you go.
All right. Voices of Faith Church Homecoming Car and Bike Show, Sunday, June the 14th at 12 p.m. There will be no car entry fee. All makes and models are welcome. There will be music, game trucks, water slides, giveaways, and much more. To register, text Car Show 26 to 404-879-5359. Again, there is no fee, but they would like you to register so they can prepare for you. And that's
So-
at Voice. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That's at Voices of Faith Church. I can't read that address. 26 something Rockbridge Road in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Yep.
Yes.
So we've had Archie Smith on the show before. This is the 5th annual event, and they have a lot of really nice cars out there. A lot of old school, a lot of classic cars, a lot of Euros. It's free, and it's an absolutely great event. It's family friendly, a lot of fun. I'm encouraging you that if you live in the area, it's not too far to go for you. Please show up to support Voices of Faith Church and the Archway Car Club, which is sponsoring this event. I am going to definitely be there after the hike. So if those of you that are going hiking with me want to come on and go to this real quick, let me know. I think it'll be nice to pull up so they can see something different from us. I'm not sure if they'll have a lot of modern muscle, so it'll actually be nice to kind of bring some. And it is absolutely free. So show up, let's support. This is a great community event, and this is what Atlanta CarCast is all about, is supporting the community. So we've already gone through the Impala Nation event, so I'll just show them one more time. To get your band, it's $20. You can Cash App Impala Nation ATL. Got the meet and greet on Friday at Junction Lanes. On Saturday, you've got the Park and Chill at Wade Walker Park and a balloon release in memory of Tay Green. R.I.P. Tay. I can see her just smiling. Like I just see her.
Man.
She was always smiling. Later on Saturday night, they're going to have their takeover party at Yard Party ATL. That's in Riverdale. And then on Sunday, the farewell party at Vibes Restaurant and Lounge in Stone Mountain. So that's Impala Nation Takeover weekend. After that, in the same weekend, we got Dope Girl Nay's 5th annual Rep Your City Car and Bike Show, standing on Business SS Edition. This is in Walterboro, Georgia. It's on June 27th, Saturday, at the R&B venue. The gates open at 3 p.m. Judging starts at 7, and that's at 1029 Bowman Lane in Walterboro, South Carolina. You can also get your tickets in advance at repyourcitycarshows.eventbrite.com. And for more information, contact 843-635-288. I can't see over that number, but you can go to Dope Girl Nay, _Nay on Instagram if you need any additional information. This is going to be a good one. If you feel like making that ride and putting a little gas in your car, definitely this is going to be one of those ones you might want to attend. After that, Mr. Skip.
All right. Street Kings Motor Fest, SKM3. That will be Saturday, July the 11th, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Music by DJ Alex. It's hosted by Queen Kong, the illustrious Queen Kong. Welcome to the All Stars Car Show Arena. There will be a Best Dressed Theme Camouflage Award, I'm assuming. Best Dressed Theme Camouflage Award. Detailing is going to be by KJ Detailing. The awards, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. There is a top 100. Now, that sounds like a lot, but I'm told that he has north of 300 entries in this show every year. There will be 15 best of shows. There will be a key to the city given out, and there will be a largest club and more given out at this show. And I believe this is in Columbus, Ohio. Queen?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's in Columbus, Ohio. So Saturday, July 11th, Street Kings Motor Fest, Columbus, Ohio, hosted by Queen Kong. Yale.
Queen, you got any additional comments there?
For the show, this will be my first time actually going there up to Ohio, but I seen it last year. I visited it last year. Last year they had a night, like an LED show, pull up in park at the hotel, and they had a drone out there, and it looked like it was maybe at the hotel, maybe about 100, 150 cars with LED lights, slingshots, bikes, everything from up above. So I feel like this is going to be a great show.
Okay. All right.
All right. The Dead on E presents the Doe Fest, DOE Fest 803 Day. The gates open at 11 a.m. It will be the special guests are Turbo Kid, Supercharged Kid, the 95 ST Prezi, and more. This will be August the 1st at Bowman Dragway, 384 Berrywood Road, Orangeburg, South Carolina. $25 admission, $40 car show registration, and free parking. Parking better be free.
Y'all are coming to the country. Hey, if you have any questions about this show, please hit me or
Orangeburg, that's where you live, right?
Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. So if anybody has any questions, if you can't reach him, reach out to me. Because we are in the country, I know where this track is at, and it is. You will drive past where you need to turn. That's how country.
All right. They need to put up some identifying markers.
Well, the track needs to put them up, but I mean, huh?
Go ahead.
No, what you said?
No, they need to put something like a doe out there. DOE, like a big old buck per year.
Not doe.
They put they put one of them signs like with the little flashing lights and stuff, because it is, you will pass it. Like, we live here and we've passed the track plenty of times. So
all right, security will be enforced.
Yeah.
When I feel like when you have to put that on a flyer, security will be enforced. Like, that means some stuff might happen.
No, Skip, it means that, I ain't gonna lie, it means Orangeburg is not one of those places. And I'm not from here, before anybody says that. I'm not from Orangeburg. But I know how it goes down at the track, because we went to, I'm not sure if you know, you know Trigger Man, right?
Yep, Jamie.
Okay, so yes, so when he had his last show at the South Carolina Motorplex or whatever it was, and they banned him from there. So we was there when they banned him from there, because it wasn't no fault to him. You know, we was walking and talking, we walked past somebody and they started shooting. I had to dive up under my truck. I'm looking around. Hey, Dimitri, you good? Hey, Mickey, you good? Because whatever disagreements two people had, and they started shooting, and like we just literally walked by them, and all you hear was bah, 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 bah. And I had to run and dive up under my truck. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, because you racing, you got money on the line.
A lot of it.
It's that kind of thing, but I don't put it on the individuals that's hosting the show.
Right.
It's just random people that have a problem, that don't know how to handle themselves when things happen, you know. So I think he put it out there for that, you know. So it's a track event. We all know how track events go. You get heated, they start arguing. Everybody start to get their little feelings in. You got side bets, and it's just a whole bunch of nonsense. So,
I would love to go to a track event. I've never been to one, so that's on my That's on my list, on my to-do list. So
Don't come to this one.
don't go
Cause
to that.
you ain't gonna be on. Don't not on my behalf. Yeah, we were to go see Queen Kong, and they started shooting it. Oh no, ma'am. No,
All
you
right.
would not go back to Atlanta with that story.
Okay, but we are coming to South
No.
Carolina for this event right here. Can I show it?
Yeah.
Yo, Saturday, August 15th, 2026. I need you to get ready for. That's right, baby. It's Project Jasmine, Ladies Fest, Domestic Violence Awareness Car, Truck, and Bike Show. And believe we are turning up the heat on this one. All going down at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds in Columbia, South Carolina. Starring R&B artist Vanessa Young, and is hosted by the Atlanta Car Cast. Green Monster definitely gonna be out there, featuring the Augusta Jeepers, Boss Lady, Hollywood, Bougie, Satin Dolls, Lady Mopar, Queen So Fly, and Miss Magic, AHR. Gates open at 12, show from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. and the judging at 5:30 sharp. Special guest appearance by Live Side Radio and Boss Entertainment Radio, broadcasting live, baby. You see the categories right there, so you know what it is, baby. Watch Fox 57 News Top Pick, State Farm with Nora Hubbard Top Pick, Little Pigs Barbecue Top Pick, and the Atlanta Carcast Top Pick, baby. You see the prices to get in right there, baby, and kids under 12 are absolutely free and VIP available. No weapons, no burnouts, and tents and chairs are definitely welcome, baby. This is all benefiting domestic violence and the Jasmine A. Gantt Memorial Scholarship, 1125 George Rogers Boulevard, Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all know where it's at, baby. The South Carolina State Fairgrounds. Saturday, August 15, 2026. Get ready for Project Jasmine, Ladies Fest, Domestic Violence Awareness Car, Truck, and Bike Show, baby. This is going to be the biggest thing going down in the city, I promise you, baby. In love and memory of the special names, y'all know what it is. I see you August 15th, because we about to go crazy with this one. Let's go, yay!
So I'll be unveiling Mystique at this show. So so you gotta come all the way to South Carolina to see her. That'll be the event. Also, the Atlanta Carcast Top Pick Award is being crafted by A&M Precision Laser. So if you saw the best of show trophy that we did for the My Sister's Keeper show, we got another one bigger and better coming for the Project Jasmine show. I've seen the template of it. It's crazy. I gotta give a super shout out to Jason at A&M Precision Laser, and also Travis, Mr. 704, for this. If you haven't seen Jason's work, you gotta see it. It's insane. This trophy is going to be even more spectacular than the other one. So I'm looking forward to it. So y'all bring that heat. This is going to be that one of those trophies you're going to want to get. After that, we got another show. This is in September. This is a new one. We haven't talked about this one before. Although we've had Darren on the show before, we haven't talked about it this year. So this is the Divine Interventions 5th annual car, truck, and motorcycle show. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, September 26th at Heritage Baptist Church in Calhoun, Georgia. Registration is $25. There's going to be food and music, at least 30 trophies to be awarded, a 50-50 raffle, and a 7-foot club trophy. The admission is absolutely free to attend. I do not recall the individual's name that this Divine Interventions was started on behalf. I can't remember his name, and I should do better with that. However, the proceeds from this show go towards healing another individual who's going through a health crisis. So again, this is absolutely, it says admission free to attend, I guess, as a spectator. If you're going to register your car to be in the event, it's a $25 registration fee. And this is in Calhoun. So if you want to take that ride and stop at Buc-ee's, this will be a good fun one. All right. And last but not least, we have a special announcement. Mister, you want to cue up some drum rolls for the announcement?
Oh, introducing the Atlanta CarCast first annual car and truck and bike show. Yeah, let me do that a little bit more. We have debated whether or not to throw our name in the hat of actually throwing shows, and it is well overdue and it's time. So yeah, the culture, let's stand up. The cars, let's stand up. The community, let's stand up. We want to throw a great show, and we're gonna do it. So we don't just talk cars now. We're actually gonna throw a car show. So our first annual car, truck, and bike show will be Saturday, October 10th of 2026 from 12 to 4. Location is to be determined because we want to make it very, very special. All cars, all trucks, all bikes are welcome. We're definitely going to have great trophies on deck, music, vibes on deck, food, drinks, vendors, everything will be there. We haven't talked about spectator fee, so this is really like a save the date at this point. So yeah, please, if you haven't got anything on your calendar or on your club's calendar for the month of October, jot this down. And don't forget, we got Battle for the Rings on deck as well. That is coming. And we have another concept that we are going to roll out at the end of the year as well. So yeah, we're doing it for y'all. And we're going to try to do it bigly. As the president says, we're going to do it bigly.
If you did not get a chance to participate in the Casty Awards, the last one was in 2023. It's been 3 years already, y'all. 3 years. This is going to be a little bit of the Casties and a car show at the same time. So we'll be paying homage to some people that deserve to be celebrated. And we're going to have a car show and a whole lot of fun at the same time. We need everybody to pull up to this one. Everybody. It's in October. It's not going to be real hot, we hope. Hopefully we'll be past this hurricane, whatever season we got going on. And we just need you guys to pull up and have fun with us.
Yeah. All day. So yeah, that's that.
So like he said, mark it on your calendars. Ain't nobody got nothing in October yet, so ain't no excuses. Not excuses, ain't no excuses.
Yep.
Mark it down.
Yeah, it's gonna be like back to 99 cents by the time October comes because we have the greatest president ever, and he's gonna make it happen.
You can stop that shit. You just fucked the whole podcast up.
Anywho, y'all,
self-proclaimed best president. Self-proclaimed.
Yeah. Was that all of them?
That's it.
Okay. Let's see. So, guys, this has been great. Welcome back to us. It's been a minute. We had to take a little small break, but hopefully we're back full force. I know we say that all the goddamn time, but whatever. Yeah, check it out. And then we got some different things coming down the pipe. So, yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't hyped this video, please hype it. If you haven't shared this video, please share it, like it, comment, send it to a friend. Anybody who enjoys car culture, enjoys music, I think this will be a treat for them. So without further ado, we're going to get up out of here. I go by the name of Mr. The purple one is off screen, Miss TJ, Mr. Skip of Skip's Trophies and More, Ply Pressa Queen Cone, South Carolina representing. Nighthawk will return eventually one day. And don't forget about my man D Lane. We don't talk about insurance enough in this culture, and he is our senior correspondent in all things insurance. So if you need anything related to insurance, we have that under our ecosystem as well. So shout out to D Lane. All right. With that being said, we're going to see y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Deuces.
Rev it up, let the engine sing. Lights flashing, bass gonna ring. TJ, Mr. Skip in the lane. Queen Kong, Nighthawk, bringing the flame. Atlanta CarCast, we ride supreme. Supercar dreams, yeah, we live that scene. TJ on the mic, keep the talk tight. Mr. got the vision, make the chrome shine bright. Queen Kong in the back with the heart.